Hello, my friends. I just wanted to post this video. It's been one since I've done one, and since August, I kind of started the channel and I got busy with other things and actually just not really forgotten about it, but just haven't had the time to invest into the channel. And hopefully, you have taken a look at the other two channels and to see what that's all about and the reasons of, the titles of narcissism, okay? And I feel like it's part of my being of my empath of that I am. Today I want to talk about, it's so many things that you need to know about narcissism if you're hurting and struggling right now. First of all, I'm really sorry for you that you have to feel that. Just understand it is a process that you have to go through. And I just want to kind of start off with some of the basics of love bombing. And, you go through the discard phase and you go through love bombing to devalue to discard. And in my other video, I talked about that how people can just, make you feel like the love of their life. And it doesn't matter if you got married. There's people who's been married. But the one thing I want to talk to you about is following your intuition and paying attention to those red flags, okay? And sometimes we get caught up in the realm of things that we forget that people are out here to sabotage someone's life. And I completely understand why you're hurt and so broken. But to understand this, the process of you have to really understand what the narcissist is thinking and how you as an empath or a really great person, how he's looking at you. Okay? When the narcissist first meet you, or the demon, if you want to call them a demon, I call them demons. They are pretty much low self-esteem to the bottom of their core. They don't have a self-esteem. They don't have a personality. They don't have love in their heart. They don't have the kindness for whatever reason from their childhood, okay? And something had happened in their brain where it clicked and they created this sense of entitlement. It could have been spoiled from a mother, or they could have had narcissistic parents, or, raised in a dysfunctional family. Okay. So what the narcissists have to do with you is that, why don't they just go find a bad person? Why don't they go out here and find somebody who is doing wrong, would do wrong back to them? Okay. That's not what they want with you. They want everything great with you. They want everything for you to offer your whole entire life to them, to be their slave. They want to rip you off. They want to see you burn to the pits of hell. They want to take you to hell with them because they know they're not a good person. Okay? They know that they're not a good person by doing this to people and tricking people and making them believe that they love you and they care about you and you're the only one for them. You name it, they do it. But the thing is with you went in this relationship with this person as a wholehearted person that you wanted to spend your life with this person possibly. You loved this person. You went out of your way to do for this person. And the whole time they were faking. And that is what's hard to accept. That it's really unbelievable that these people can really fake their years with you. Okay? They can fake everything. They can fake sex, love, happiness. They do what they have to do to survive. This is like if you're out in the middle of the woods and you have a bottle of water left and a sandwich. All right? You're going to do what you have to do to survive. Even if you have to eat one piece a day, you're going to do what you have to do. So in the narcissist's mind, this is what they're doing. They do what they have to do. They know they screwed up their life. They know they have ripped people off. They know they have used every person they came in contact with. And you're just a number. And I know this hurts you. But I'm trying to make you see the truth in who they are. These people, and I'm still astounded, because before I met that narcissist, I had no when I heard the word narcissist, I used to kind of think about that in a way of someone being crazy, somebody who don't know what they're doing. Well, part of that was right, but I didn't really realize the intense, how deep this really goes into a person's mindset and how they really feel inside, that they can't feel emotions. It's hard to believe. So when you cry, they can have a smirk on their face, like they're like, why are you looking at me like that? They don't have the compassion and empathy and love that you're searching for. They played you like a guitar. They played you like a video game. They knew from day one, exactly from day one, maybe before, when you just started getting to know them, or they had this intentions. They do this to everyone. And they walk into someone's life with the intentions to ruin that person's life. You can have a house, car, bills. They want to destroy you emotionally, because they know how, when you're an empath, they know how to get to you emotionally. So when you walk into your life, you are everything they wanted. They want somebody that might have a job, have a good career, have money, that they can benefit from. It's not a friends with benefits. It's benefits of the world to them. Everything that they can get and suck from you, they're going to suck you dry. Okay? And I have, witnessed time and time again. At first, I didn't want to believe that this person was like that. But the moment he left me the first time, and yes, I did, it took me 2 or 3 times because I'm a compassionate person and forgiving person, and they feed off that forgiveness. They know how to say, I'm sorry, and they know that you have this kind heart, you're going to take them back. And they do this because they know you. They have learned from their playbook. When they have you wrapped around their finger, you are there for a long time. Okay. Sorry, my eyes are watering. This is why they do all this love bombing in the beginning. They know how to work the system in your brain. Don't ever underestimate that they're that crazy. They don't know what they're doing. They're a psychopath. And good people don't think about psychopaths on a daily basis. We just don't. We always want to see the good in someone, right? But these people are dead in their brain. But they do know how to get all your light energy away from you. And you could believe in God like I believe in God. And that's probably what saved me, because they gave me that protection and that intuition to feel something's wrong with this person. Okay? Question, like doing a double take, like why would you do that? Why did you say that? Like one of my ex favorite thing was like just crazy things. They don't want to sleep. They want you to treat them like you're the mother. Just kind of weird things like, can you rub my head at night? Because I sleep really well when someone rubs my head. Well, this is a grown person. I'm like, no, I'm not going to rub your head. I'm going to sleep. I need to sleep. I got to get up in the morning. They wanted, and I realized that his mother had done this to him even as a child and in adulthood. And I saw this after the fact. When we would go visit, she would start rubbing his head. And I'm like, wow, this is why he asked me to rub his head. Because in his brain, he is like a 5-year-old. Wants to be tucked in, wants to be nurtured, and, but really they usually have something where they, maybe mommy issues or daddy issues. We say those kinds of things, but this goes way beyond that. So when they come in contact with you, you are their savior. You are rescuing them from that hell life they feel like they're in. And they usually are. You're trying to be the fixer. You're trying to give them the good life. You're trying to show them the good way, the good direction. And they want that for like 2 weeks. And then also they change back to who they really are. So you can't change a tiger's stripes, right? You just can't. You can't change a tiger into a cuddly little puppy. People are who they are. And my biggest mistake was not trusting my red flags, not trusting my intuition. That was God talking to me. And this is a spiritual warfare from heaven and hell. That is what I believe. There's angels on earth and there's demons on earth. And we don't want to feel as believing in angels and God that everyone is a part of God's kingdom. No, Satan has put his people on earth too. These are lost souls. And they're trying to come in to take your soul. Okay? This is why you never get any eye contact during sexual intimacy. This is why they can trash you and throw you away like a piece of garbage, even in a long-term relationship, and not think twice about it and be gone for months and return. You can't tell me that is a good person. This is a soul from God, because God's children does not act like that. Okay? And regardless of what religion you is, you know your heart, you know your soul. Regardless of religion. Okay? You're either a good person or you're not. And I have to, when I was going through, I didn't know what the freak I was dealing with. I couldn't understand it. Like, why would you do that to me? I really care about you. But the thing is, they play this mind game, a lot of mind games to make you chase them. While they're sleeping with someone else, they're showing you the text message to their other woman or other man. Even if they're laying right beside them, they're showing them your text messages and your emails. Okay? And they're laughing about it. But what the other person doesn't know, they are trying to keep you too. They're trying to come back to you saying, I'm sorry and all that. This is why you have to stay no contact. They would literally ruin your life and make you crazy, where you need to go get on depression drugs. And they make you feel like a heroin addict because they know you have a good heart. They will play. People, I'm just saying, there is so much to narcissism that I probably can't even explain it all. Okay? Anywhere from their families, knowing about their cheating and lies, but they are not going to tell you, even if you marry them. They know how this person is. They're not going to tell you because they don't want their son or daughter to lose their supply. And when you tell the family that he's abusive or I believe he's cheating on me, a compassionate person is like, really, why would you think that? Well, let me go talk, and I'm figuring this out. No, they're going to take the side of their son or daughter. Even if they know they're this way. They're going to make you look like you're the bad person. And that family will cut you off as soon as that narcissist cuts you off. Okay, my ex's mother, would tell me in my face, I didn't have a daughter. I love you like my daughter. And anytime he blocked me, she did it too. Okay, so you can't trust the family members. I'm telling you right now. They are in part of the problem. So, but going back to your healing, if you're listening to this, it is a hard pill to swallow to know that you were used and you were taken advantage of. You were manipulated for your kindness. And they wanted your money. They wanted your feelings. They wanted to have fun. And when fun's over, they're done with you. The first argument, they're done with you. You are going in the, down to level 1. All right? If they had you at a 10, that first argument, they will drop you down to a 1. Because now you're not worth nothing to them. Just because you asked them, why were you on dating sites? You can catch them red on the dating sites. I caught mine on dating sites in my face. and still lied straight to my face, said I was imagining things, that I was dreaming. I wasn't, and he would start doing crazy things like, "You're asleep. This isn't real. What are you okay? Are you still dreaming? And you're wide awake, walk around talking to this person." And they make you feel like you're not, like you have to doubt yourself, like, am I awake? Is this a dream? Maybe I am still dreaming. You know? Like they will twist your mind like that. They will twist your brain into all kind of situations and problems and chaos and no peace whatsoever. So people, let me just say this to you. If someone's taking your money, if someone's playing around on you, and you're a believer in God or your religion, if you're a faithful believer in whatever you believe in, and you are seeing things, no, you're not crazy. They're making you feel like that. They're gaslighting you. They're making you feel like you are not even real. Okay? And it's like when you walk into that relationship, you're a full loving, full-hearted, loving person. By the end, you are a zombie. You have no feelings left, so you'll start wondering to yourself, who am I? I'm not even the same person anymore. What happened to me? This is what happened. Every time you had sexual intimacy with them, they suck in your soul. You were a transaction like going to the bank, you know, or buying, I don't know, buying a pizza. They were switching your beautiful love and energy and gave you theirs. This is why I said it's a demonic energy, because angel loving people, God loving people don't do this. And I'm not talking about people who goes to church every day. There's a lot of those narcissists in church pretends to be they're Christians, but they're not. You know someone's a Christian or somebody's in your faith is when how they are consistency across the board for years. But definitely remember, they are sucking your soul. They don't want nothing good for you. They will leave you in the hardest times. There's people that were having their baby and they need to call 911. They wouldn't come get them. They would not help them. They walked out the door to their next girlfriend or next partner or whatever. There are people that had to have surgery, breast cancer surgery. They were at a hotel with some other chick while the wife was having breast cancer surgery. Okay? These people are cold-hearted rats. I'm not comparing them to a dog or even a pig. These are rats, sewer rats that are down, demon rats. Okay? They're rats. And they're crawling in your bed. And they're crawling into your soul. They're crawling into your brain. And they're putting their venom inside your brain. That is why it makes you crazy. This is why it makes you feel hurt and having anxiety attacks, having depression. Because they, whether we admit it or not, they crawled into your being, into your spirit. They broke your spirit. And the only way you're going to get that spirit back is praying. You have to hand it over to the higher power. And these people, and you'll get triggers, you'll have nervous breakdowns. You might feel like you want to commit suicide, and which they're hoping that you're going to do. They're going to hope that you're going to kill yourself so they can laugh at you and pee on your grave. Okay? And I'm sorry, this is one of those things that I really want to help you get better past this. I'm still, even 5-6 years later, it still makes my head hurt. It makes me frustrated to know I wasted myself and time in my life on a rat person, a rat demon person. Not even a person. These are things, creatures, whatever you want to call them. Not a person. This is not a person. They're just walking around like a human being in the devil's energy. That's the only way. The devil is that work with their demons on earth to come here to take your soul and put you in hell. This is why you can't live in peace. Well, none of them. So if you're upset, and I'm saying this because it's a process you're going to have to work through, because it didn't matter what someone said to me. I just still had to work it out for myself too. And that support system needs to be there. Okay? So go on like ASIC Direct with Quinn Holiday. He's one of the first people that's probably on YouTube talking about this. He saved my life. Okay? I'm telling you what. This heathen I was with left me. I was working overseas and he left me there. Like nothing. Just got on a plane and left. But get to where he's going, to his house, and call me and go, I miss you, I love you. Like, what? WT, what? And I want to come back. That's how stupid they are. They have zero logic or zero common sense. So, only thing I can say to you, why would you want to waste your time and your feelings, your energy? I know you love them. You fell in love with them. That was their plan. It's like you would not want to be in a prison with a child murderer, okay? Okay, so you're like, okay, where are you going with this? They don't care what they do to people, even children, dogs, animals, whatever. Okay, they don't care. They would ghost their own children and don't speak to their children for 3 or 4 or 6 months. And the only reason they come back is try to get their supply back. Not because they missed their kids. Okay? Look at Quinn Holiday on ASIC Direct. Narcology is another one. There's Hario over the top. Is HARIOVA Hario over the top. OVAD top. Okay. Narc Survivor. You watch all these videos. But you know what the crazy thing is? All these narcissistic people are exactly alike. And they don't even know each other. They do the exact same thing over and over and over. And we get caught in the middle of the spider web with them and stuck to them. But when you come out, yes, if you're coming out of the fog, that's because they played with your brain. It's like they had saran wrap around your eyes. When you take that saran wrap off, or those rose-colored glasses off, and you start seeing them for who they really are, there's no way you'll go back to that. And you'll know next time when somebody steps into your life, they better come straight. Okay, you have to be strong people. Male and woman, it doesn't matter. That is the worst torture pain of my life. And I know you are experiencing that excruciating pain that you have ever experienced from anyone. Because, again, they're demons. There's been people can hurt you, but not like that. That is, they will cut your soul out and burn it in the fire, in the pits of hell. That's what their hope is. So stand up and be strong, okay? Be strong with yourself. Fight against this. This is something you're going to have to fight within yourself to kind of understand. This was a plan. This is a premeditated plan on your life, on your job, on your money, on your house, your living. They wanted to take everything away from you and leave. Then they run back. They still want to do some more. They leave. Then they want to come back and leave. Don't call that love. That's called insanity. Okay? I went through that. That was complete insanity. So I love you people. I love the world. I want the world to be a beautiful, peaceful place. But you have to really, really look inside your heart and really have a real hard talk to yourself. Cry what you need to do. If it's every day, my ex-narc made me cry every day for a year. I was on the floor, people. And it did not matter when I told him this. He told me I was childish. And that's a hard, and you're just sitting here going, who is this person? They were never real. So when they start showing you who they are, please believe them. Listen to your intuition. When you know something ain't right with this person, you need to leave. When this person's making your stomach turn upside down, it's time to leave. All right. I know you might be in situations where you can't leave. Make an exit plan. Even if it takes you 6 months from now, go gray rock. Don't let them ruin your mind. They want to be, they are like cancer spreading into your brain. And you some days feel like you just got headaches and frustration and these knots in your brain because of this is what they did to you. So I love you people, and in the world, I pray that you heal from this mess. If you want me to help you, let me know, and I'll be glad to help you. But this is evil. What you were dealing with was an evil, evil, evil demon. Because good people don't go around hurting somebody else. And when you saw it once, trust yourself. It's going to happen again and again and again. And only you can stop it by going no contact. Even if it's the hardest thing you have to do, you feel like you want to text them, don't. They're going to laugh at you. Again, the person they're with is going to be laughing with you. They're going to set you up with this new person, or whichever one they pick from their refrigerator. They have 6, 7, 10, 15 people around the world. And now, of course, they can't be with all those people, but they're doing things that you don't want your significant other doing. They are manipulating people for money. They're scamming people. Most of them got criminal records that you don't even know about. Do a background check on somebody. But it's not your fault. Okay? It is not your fault. This person put a poison drug into you to warp your mind so bad that you won't care about nothing. You won't even care about if a baby was crossing the road. That's how they want to get you. They want you to be just like them. They want you to turn into the evil demon too. So guess what you're going to do if they do that? If you accept that, you have to either you accept it or you don't. If you say, I'm not accepting that, I can't be a demon, I'm not going to go do this to somebody, then get away from the demon. Don't let the demon in your bed again. Don't believe what the demon's telling you, I love you. Okay? Don't even believe that. Be a happy, loving person. Half the world is great, half the world is evil. And that's the way I feel. But the moment somebody shows me something that I don't like, I'm done with that person. I'll tell them, don't call me again. Don't bother me again. Because this will teach you a cold, hard lesson that you didn't want to learn. I didn't want to learn that. I just thought everybody was like me. If I help somebody, kind to somebody, they're going to do that. No. You need to interview people. You need to, when someone's moving too fast and want to have sex with you, or someone's want to call you 10,000 times a day, or somebody's keeping you up at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning because they don't like to sleep, like vampires, they want to damage you. They don't even care if you get any sleep or not, because they're not worried about your health. They can say, I care about you, I miss you, I worry about you. No, they don't. It's fabricated words. So get this person out of your... Purge it every day. This is not something what a drug addict goes through. They have to purge that drug if they want to live and be happy. So this is what you do. I'm going to pray to God for you. I'm going to pray that you heal, because this is something that's going to take some time. But you can do it. Thousands and millions of thousands of millions of people before you understands this. And and it's great that we have the internet to share our knowledge. So what I want you to do is take this video, share it with somebody else, or you listen to this video, or other people on YouTube. If you can't afford a counselor, I'd be glad to help you, or a psychologist, because they're so expensive. But get help no matter what. Your family is not going to understand this. I would try to tell my family. They thought he was great. They're like, no, he wouldn't do that to you. Yes, he did. One more thing I would tell you too is protect your credit cards. They like to take pictures of your credit card on their phone. This has happened to me. took pictures of my credit card and the back of my credit card to get the 3-digit code. They had my address and my name. And they would go online and use your credit card number to buy things. So sometimes the people who's using your credit card is not, you think it's fraud, it's come from the person that you know. Sometimes, okay? So call your bank and tell them put up a fraud prevention system on your bank account. Check your limits. You know, you can, sometimes the bank might set like a $500 or $1,000 limit. You know, if on a daily basis. So if you know you're not spending no more than $200 a day, put that limit on there, or get another check card when you're done with this person. They will try to use everything in your financial resources to buy things for them, and you're not even with them. Okay, they will do this. If they're desperate for money, they will do anything. And even if you think this person really loved you, get it out of your head they didn't. This is a robot you were dealing with. This is a demon robot. Okay? And I love you all. I'm going to leave it there. It's at 31 minutes. Keep smiling. Keep your head up. Stay strong. I'm proud of some of the progress some of the people made. And if you came over from other channel, you know, thank you for being here. I hope this has helped you as well. And so I hope to see you soon. I don't make the narcissistic videos every day because my passion is on my other channel, and I love this too. But you know, my time is very limited. So I hope this has helped you somehow to become stronger in your strong will. I hope be a warrior, angel. You know, be a warrior, people. Be an angel of God, or whoever your highest power is. But this is a spiritual warfare against a demon that came in to wreck your soul. That's my belief. You can believe what you want to, but there's no way in my world that I would think a good person that's not from hell would do this to innocent people. And don't get triangulated with the new supply or the recycled chicks or men that they had hiding in the background, hiding on Facebook or hiding on private accounts. But if you really want, I do want to kind of tell you there's a website you can go to called spokeo.com. Without the person knowing, you can go on there, run their email, and it will show you a lot of the websites they're on. Okay, it could be accurate. Most of it's accurate, or you know, you just have to take it with what, and I think it's like $10 to do this if you want to. It's not a free advertisement. I'm just something I did. And I found out he had like 15 different dating sites. And lots of other things you wouldn't believe. But anyway, just be careful, people. Protect your love. Give your heart. If you're going to give your heart to somebody, go find somebody who's on that has the same heart as you. Check them out. Don't jump too fast. And if it's coming too fast, you know, like what's the song? You Can't Hurry Love song. You just can't hurry love. So if they're trying to hurry it, then something's wrong, okay? They're trying to throw you in the bed too fast, or they're trying to get things, asking you to buy things from them, or do those kind of things. It's time to let them go, okay? The first time somebody asks you for money, let them go. Somebody asks you for sex on the first time they met you in the first week, let them go, okay? If they really care about you, get to know you, they need to get to know you. But also keep in mind if you take your narcissistic ex back or ex at all, remember, they have went and jumped in the bed with other people that can come back and give you HIV or some kind of STD. So be aware of that. Because if they're narcissists, they don't believe in protection. They don't care if they poison your blood and you die. So it's not worth it, people. Okay? Just really love yourself and step above that, rise above that evil, and say, no more, I'm not doing this anymore, and cut them off. Even if you have kids with them, cut them off, and you tell them, I'll talk to you only about the child, through email or text, or maybe with other people around you. Don't trust these people, okay? They do some bad, horrible things, okay? So I'm sending you love and prayers to you, and take care of yourself. Stay strong. Eat healthy. Pray every day. Love yourself. Really love yourself. Self-care. Okay? Know that you are one of the greatest people in the world, and that person didn't deserve you. Fight against it and be strong mentally. Build yourself back up, and you're going to be fine. Okay? I have to still, at this moment, several years later, I can't talk anymore. Several years later, I'm still dealing with it. Sometimes emotionally I get triggered. But then I have to say to myself, no, I'm not wasting my energy on this rat, this demon rat that came to my life to destroy me. No. And then it makes you talk to yourself, okay? Trust yourself. All right, people. I love you, and I hope that I see you. If you came from my other channel and you found me through the description box, thank you. And I will see you on my other channel. But I made this channel especially for those people that I found out they have been dealing with a narcissist, and I want to give that message to you, okay? All right, love and light, and I'll see you later. All right, take care. Goodbye.